And hello everybody. Welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Shadows live stream. Today we are gonna take a look of Assassin's Creed Shadows after the update 1.0.2. And what this means, well, there has been huge amounts of changes. So let's look into the game and let's see. So I was gonna do the settings at the same time as we are doing this, so few moments. Alright, so let's see. Back here. And at the patch notes. Right over there if you want to take a look. And of course let me know, have you found anything that wasn't mentioned in the patch notes? And if you have, what it was basically. So quickly gonna do the settings. And yo, hello. Just a few moments and I can pull up the live chat with my mobile. Come on, this is awful. Okay, somehow I need to go to the Discord, pull the link from there, and yes, you can join my Discord if you want. Link to that should be in my description if you haven't joined yet. Please do. And let's go, Shadows. There. Yo, Dennis, how are you? How you been, mate? How it's going? Where I can find wood? Oh, good. That is part of the anomalies. Oh, is it? I actually haven't took a look of the weeklies, not just yet. So, is this okay? There. And yeah, there will be some spoilers with the quests and so on. So if you don't want to get spoiled, close your eyes for like 10-15 seconds and it should be fine. So there's all of the patch notes pretty much, and yeah, I think all of the settings have been done. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, go back into the video in the live stream if you want to see the patch notes. But to the weeklies, let's freaking go. But first, let's go to the exchange. And we are having Cinder Oni armor for Yasuke. Also, we are having Eikyo Kusarigama. Press R1 or R2 after or dodge to trigger quick strike, and that is actually pretty useful in my opinion. And it is different than the one that, well, it's a little bit different than trying to do that with other Kusarigamas. And we are having the Sekiryu Beast as a weekly mount. And let me know how many keys these are costing if you don't have the exclusive or deluxe edition of the game. And we are also having Yasuke's gear, legendary Naginata. Restore 8% of health on hitting poisoned enemies. Yagoro Keen outfit, okay, and that is still glitched like that. I'm seeing this gear and this gear when doing that really fast. And Ibuki Sekiryu outfit as our dailies. 1300 and 1300, so let's go. Because I'm starting to be low on the keys, I'm actually gonna be thinking of this, so I don't think I'm gonna buy it right away, because I really want the Kitsune mount at some point. Yo, how are you? How are you? Yes, I'm planning to do the projects for the Awakening today. If that is what you're meaning, because I just call these Animus resets. Okay, so system harvest, gather oak wood. So Dennis, I actually think that is like basically normal wood that you can find at enemy camps. I think. Yeah, well, we are gonna try it. Kill Ronin, traveling the roads. Okay, that should be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Purge corrupt entity, and we should have a quest marker for this one. And stabilize the tournament, so only once this hasn't been on the weeklies. Okay, so last time we finished with the tournament. Oh, well, let's skip the tournament at last. All right, and I happen to be near at Hidaka Lumber Camp in Key here. So let's see if I can pull it off. Here's the tournament at the temple, and here's the corrupt entity. So Ronin, wood, we can find origami culture discovery. I think it is a bug. You mean codex? Oh yeah. You mean the actual codex pages. So let me see. To the codex database. Sumi is. Food from Japan, simple rice, sekihan, oni. Well, those Pokemon thingies. So you wanted origami culture discovery. I'm not sure if I have uncovered every codex in the game. I'm actually not sure about that. Enemy archetypes, valuable objects. So, let's see. Yet not here. Activities. Oh yeah, we have more over here. Stealth, gameplay, progress, equipment, world. Let's see. Oh, 21 marvels of Japan. 21 out of 26. So I have still a few things from here. What? Music and arts. So I think some of these might actually be inside. Ooh, origami here. But don't ask. Don't ask. I have zero clues where I did get this from. Oh, image copyrighted. Alright, alright. So, but yeah. Let's see if we can find anything from the lumber camp.
I need to keep out of sight.
Kidoki. That seemed pretty pointless. Kaboom! I can't find. Oh! And you're welcome, you're welcome. So I don't think this is the oak wood. It would be pretty awful if it was. Well, we can use one scout just in case. And I think we can change the season pretty soon. So if everything else fails, come on, jump. Jump now, eh?
If something is there.
Alright, so let's see if we can find like loose timber, oak wood, whatever that is, on the ground.
What?
And a double assassination. Oh, didn't work. There goes the dynamite. Okay, so somehow the lumber camp doesn't seem to have any lumber laying around. Okie dokie, so let's hit the roads. Let's find a Ronin. And let's find a different enemy camp. Oh! And let's use this week's beast mount as our mount. So this one. There we go. So, how are you guys doing today? And did the title update fix anything for you guys? And yeah, of course I had to forget, we have to follow the road option. This is so awesome that we can do this. One of the things I was criticizing from the get-go, that there wasn't follow the road option. And of course the off-roading with your mount was the second one, and that one is kinda fixed in my opinion, so let's see. In the past, these things would have actually stopped you, but now you can run straight through. So yeah, it seems to be fixed. Not perfect, but much more enjoyable than it was before the update. Oh, and we have the Ronin. gather oak wood, kill a Ronin, purge corrupt entity.
I'll see what's hiding.
Hey, purge. There we go. There we go. That should be enough for that. What? Kill a Ronin traveling the roads. That was Ronin traveling the roads. I killed it. Okay, dokie. I really hope. And second Ronin. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What just happened there?
Kaboom. On rope and go ball from that one. And let's see, let's see. Did we get it? Did we get it? No, no. Come on, Ubisoft. Come on, Ubisoft. That is actually so simple. Kill the Ronin, and Ronins can be found on the roads. But somehow it didn't count. So hopefully we are getting more on the way. But at least we can do 2 proper quests. And cannot change it yet. God damn it. So I would say like 20 minutes or so. And by the way, let's try Yasuke. Let's change the loadout. There we go. Same mount. Okie dokie, no reaction. Almost whatsoever. Yeah. So, let's see. Can we actually finish the 2 really weird looking weeklies, the Ronin one and the Oakwood? I mean, the tournament, it should be working fine. And the corrupt entity should be working, because they have the quest markers. And these are actually so scattered that I'm not sure if we can do it in all of the regions, or do we have to do them like in Yamato, because we have 1 quest there, and Yamazero because of that quest. I am absolutely not sure at all, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm must be ready for a fight here.
Okay, there's wood, there's wood.
Get away with this!
Boom! Kaboom!
Unfortunately, some fights are unavoidable.
Okay, so let's see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we have the crops and wood, but didn't say oak wood. I didn't get anything that I could claim anything, so I don't think that works. Yeah, kill Ronin, cut oak wood, did it work? I was so sure, but well, after the two Ronins, I'm not sure anymore if that is bugged or not. Okay, let's go over here. And let's try in this location or in this region if we can pull it off or not.
Any landing you can walk away from is good enough.
This place is so beautiful. Nope, not going that way. Here, on the road. And actually we could change the katana to Naginata. It is actually pretty solid looking. Yeah, definitely a good looking weapon. Let's go. Shinobi, come here. Here we go. Wasn't the smoothest experience, but whatever. Almost there, on 100 meters.
I must remain vigilant.
Now
Okie dokie. Boom, 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 boom. So we should be seeing that pop up every time we are killing anything or completing the anomalies. Where is the elite? Where's the elite? So I was booming from here. So we should be seeing those ones. But I didn't get that from the Ronins unclaimed. And let's see. Corrupt data file. Okie dokie, where he is. Okay, maybe he's not here, so let's keep moving. Let's go for here, for example. I'm absolutely not sure if that is gonna work or not, but let's try it. Okay, so we are having something over here. Hemp cloth layer, oak wood, yeah. So there, you should be receiving oak wood from those material chests.
Oh?
So then if you're still watching, material chests from the enemy camps, these smaller boxes, these ones. Not the gear chests, but the other ones. Iron sand, silk, hemp cloth, oak wood.
You there!
腕前を見せてみろ。
Okie dokie. One more chest over there. But yeah, I think that actually might be bugged, and hopefully I'm wrong. Oh, there. Data fragments, oak wood, kaboom, boom. So just try a few times. So now we need to find a Ronin. So kaboom, boom, yeah. And yeah, I was doing it in the same location that we have the other thing. So now we are talking about, so now the Ronin before the arena. And for the arena, I'm gonna do it, well, tournament, I'm gonna do it with Naue. And somehow I didn't like the Naginata as much as I was expecting. Cerulean glitch, no. Claw of the Guides. Loyal Traveler. There we go. Yo, that was just couple tries and boom, boom, boom. There we go. The Oakwood challenge from the material chests. Basically in any castle, camp, enemy outpost. And yeah, little bit of luck, I guess. But I got it from this location here in Yamashiro. Well, that wasn't the chest, but close enough. And we are not having any Ronins over here. Not a Ronin. Okie dokie. So let's go to the shrine. That is gonna be awful long ride. Yeah, 5,000 meters. Oh my gosh. Oh, and sorry about jumping into the settings into the inventory all of the time. But we completed the system harvest, roach memory trace. Now we only need the entity recalibration, kill Ronin, traveling the roads. I did do that 2 times already, and of course we need to stabilize the tournament. This one is easy. This one was easy, and these two on the top are actually the tricky ones. And I'm still gonna be thinking this Cinder Oni armor. But let's claim the gold. There we go. And next is gonna be Zero and Flux, Legendary Tanto for Naue. So let's hunt the Ronins, shall we?
If I stay here, I will have to fight.
Watch yourself.
Let's get out of the combat. There we go. Let's go to Kakurega over here. And let's use now. Why not? Why not? Why not? Pathfinder. Okidoki. And somehow we cannot follow the road. But how about now? There we go. Here we go. Okay, what are these two doing? Okay, gear vendor. I was actually thinking if that was one of those secret vendors for traders, not even close to the ports, but nope. Hopefully we are in counter roamings, and I think the amounts of those have been decreased after the updates, because in the very first version of the game there was plenty of them. Nothing, and while we are running over there, let me see. Let's put the editing of the video, redirecting, Shore Raptor, and let's change the changes. So we are gonna raid Shore Raptor after this live stream. But first we are trying to do the Ronin ones and the tournament one. Okie dokie. I think that place is gonna be plentiful. With the oak woods, if you need, and the chop, right over there. Outposts or lookout here, but still no Ronins whatsoever. Nope. No Ronins, no codec pages, not or entries whatsoever. Alright. Not the enemies I wanted. Ooh, Ronin. Kaboom. This is still working. Oh, and kaboom, boom, boom. There we go. And I got Ronin. Almost at the Himeji in Harima. And that was Ronin number 3 in total. And I actually want to show you guys something. It was really weird. I actually showed it in my title update video already. But let's see if we can trigger it in the live stream as well. So, katana. I actually don't care if Ubisoft decided to make the temple, shrine areas, altar areas, whatever. I never remember do this, but and yeah, if somebody watching me is that idiot that doesn't grasp the concepts of fake and reality, don't ever do this in real life. So, kaboom, there. Out of my Shadows bucket list, basically. But yeah, look. Shoes on. I don't think this was the case in the preview. And shoes off. Sorry guys. Oh, they are actually print. This is the first time I'm seeing. I wonder if I can pray. I mean, the D-pad is pretty useless if we can do that as we wish. But this table did bleed. Well, because we are having people over here out of the respect, I'm not gonna do it this time. Alright, so next up will be the tournament. Let's track it. Let's fast travel. And soon we will be raiding the one and only Thor Raptor. But yeah, first let's do this, and if you want to know how to start it, I have a not to say perfect, but I have pretty good video compared to many other videos out there regarding this arena, or I mean the tournament. And that actually is still in the game. Because yeah, sorry again. Affliction build-up is not lost over time. Deal 100% damage on the attackers, on deflect. And with Yasuke I had the block unblockable attack or parry. And with now I think I have it as well. There. It was a res attack and I can still do it, so whatever you are having on the other character seems to be affecting Ado in some extent. Boom! So, 1 out of 3. Kaboom! Kaboom! Now is a badass. So, 2 out of 3, and let's go for perfect hat trick, 3 out of 3.
find out what that was. There! Your story ends here.
Kaboom! And there we go, perfect ending for that one. So, to the system, anomalies, over here, projects. So, system harvest, boom, done. Entity recalibration, done. Roach memory trace, done. And arena oscillation, done. Boom. And online service error, Ubisoft servers are not available at this time. Please check your internet status. Oh crap. We are still streaming, so they are fine. And let's claim the Tanto. Instantly charge posture attacks after using abilities. And the second perk, visit the hideout blacksmith to engrave a perk. That is actually pretty cool looking. And let's claim encrypt data file. And of course, let's claim the keys, 1000 keys. And by the way, if or when you are getting through these things, the battle pass, season pass thing, you are seeing this, and the next reward is gonna be rewarded after 400 fragments, and we are getting 400 keys. Extra rewards. But definitely do the path before that. Oh, reward unlocks in 2100. Sorry, my mistake. So let's see. New Tanto. And I mean, it is okay, I guess. Maybe. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, we don't have like many combos for Tanto. Yeah, I have to test that one out. And I really am curious what we are gonna have. Let's override that one. And no, I still don't have Katsuhime in this one. We are soon quitting to the memories. But first, let's see if anything has been fixed over in my hideout. So let's do it live.
Are you
Here.
and Katsuhime? That is, I mean, Are you?
Together? Yes.
But she's a Koga shinobi, and you're from Iga.
And that's a problem?
Oh no, it's straight out of a romantic tale. I can't wait to tell the village elders. Naoe, are you and Katsuhime?
Together?
But she's... Oh no. Naoe, are you and...
Together?
So
But
yeah,
she's-
definitely bugged,
Oh no.
because this keeps repeating,
Naoe,
Together?
but... Oh,
and
Naoe,
only one
Together?
Yagoro
Oh no.
actually
Naoe,
is willing
Are
to
you
speak
together?
is
Oh, no.
Naoe. Same goes with Junjiro. And he's stuck in the same line as well. Every time I come into my hideout, and when I'm talking to this little blitzball imitator,
Tomiko told me about Koshiro. She said that his closest friends are trees.
Is that a problem?
Nope. Before I met you, my best friend was a tanuki.
There is no place for bloodshed in my tea house.
so those are 3 lines that I'm getting repeatedly. And of course, if you have been romancing anybody with Yasuke, there might be a note around here in your hideout waiting for you. Okay. So the system, quit to the memories, and yes, we want to do that. And soon we will be raiding the one and only Raptor. Okie, load, no. Weeklies. Animus over here. To the vault. Awakening. And yeah, I'm too lazy to read all of this out loud. Letter from Ortiz to his wife. Transcript. My only Sunita. Blah 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 blah. There we go. And we still have quite a few, and I am actually wondering if the third unaccessible one in the battle pass, what route it will be and when it will be unlocked. Is it time thing, or do we have to complete both of these, the legacy and the awakening? For that I am not sure, not just yet, but we will find out in the future. And for the future live streams, definitely keep your eyes on the channel by hitting that subscribe button, turning on the notifications from the bell. And of course, if you like the video, like the live stream, remember to smash the like. That would be much appreciated. But for now, I'm super tired. So let's raid the one and only Raptor, and remember to say hi from me when you get there. Thank you, and see you in the next one.